Alright. Hey! Milliam's there! And Crow too. Oh, that's nice. It's adorable how she's just trying to like look through the window and stuff like that. Wait, is that? Oh no, never mind. This is gonna be neat. But yeah, at least this time I won't start back rereading chapter 4 by accident because it was so long the last session since I played the last time that I forgot where I last saved and reread a bit of chapter 4 by accident. I'm like, wait a second, why does this feel familiar? Oh no shit, I'm on the wrong day. But yeah, we pretty much talked to everyone here the other night, and we're just getting ready to go sleep, probably listen to some Abin Time, and carry on with the new free day. Or the next free day, I mean. Alright, let's go. Oh, no, sorry. No, Abin Time is during the evening of the free day. Yeah, man. I am so out of it. I'm even forgetting this. Alright. So, Schoolhouse Mystery 5. Does anyone in Class 7 actually read these? Oh my god. If I wrote whatever I wanted here, would they investigate the old schoolhouse regardless? Perhaps I should use this opportunity to tell a joke. I know just the one. Two men walk into a bar. Instructors Neidhart and Thomas, perhaps. And one says to the other, "Oh, blasted, I'm out of room." God damn it, Principal Van Dyke. Side by side car. Let's see, we're adding a new feature to give to the bike and we want you to give it a test run. Come see us in the engineering building when you're ready to ride. George and Angelica. Thors 7 Mystery. We just talked to Beryl about this. Lately, the other girls have been going on about the 7 mysteries of the Academy. I desire this grim knowledge. If you do too, visit the Occult Research Society Club Room in the Student Union Building. Beryl, Year 1, Class 3. Looks like there's quite a few today. Toe seemed pretty swamped when I saw her too. Not sure what it is that's keeping her busy, but I want to do what I can to lighten the burden. And then there's the old schoolhouse too. I'll have to free up some time for that. Reveal. I guess we'll just have to see what we turn up this month. I promised to tell Crow and Million when I was going, so I'll have to go give them a call when I'm ready to head in. Oh, are you leaving early for today? Oh, so Sharon. Yeah, I was just about to head out. Do take care then. The sky's looking a little ominous today, so I'd suggest taking an umbrella. You sure? It seems like another boiling summer day to me. Perhaps it is right now, but I have a hunch it won't last a day. Either way, I pray you'll have another fruitful day. Thanks, Sharon. I'll see you later then. Special Ops uniform? Wait. Oh, that's because... Right. Oh, what do you mean I can't equip now? And yeah, I'm gonna need to get Milliam some new stuff. At the very least, this. Actually, hold on. So, Evergreen. Actually, what was Milliam's unbalance? Oh yeah, she gives herself physical immunity and stuff, just like that. Who else has Passionate Rouge? Laura, Green. Did I only buy? Oh no, I bought 3. I bought 3. Actually, no, wait, I should keep that on. Fee. Actually, no, we're not really at that stage where we're farming Sepith anymore. At least I think. So, who knows? I don't know, I'll have to see what the new quartz are like if we have new quartz at the moment. Yeah, can I configure... Yep. Oh. Begin battle with immunity reflect. And Cypher. Attacks and crafts cause stat down. Oh. That seems cool, actually. Attack. Oh, wait, then. Wait, this would be better the other way around then. There we go. We can just have Millie just spam the living hell out of everyone with like stat downs, especially if she counters a lot. Because she has a range of 3. Like that even. Actually, no, Gaius has 3 as well. Oh yeah, that's because like I'm pretty sure the unit counts are like. Oh, huh. There's actually a slight difference here. You know, I actually didn't notice that. Laura having 2 range versus 3 for Gaius and William. Huh. You know, I'll configure everyone later, but... Oh wait, also, I'm pretty sure it was a given, but... Yeah, everyone... Or they both have fully unlocked... lines and everything. That's nice. Anyone lurking, upstairs? Nope. Let's see, how many? We have 4... So we have 4 events, but only 5... No. 6, 7, 8... Son of a bitch! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I was like, wait, we have like 4 out of 5 to choose from? I was like, oh sweet! I was like, oh right. Oh, fuck me. I mean, you know we gotta read Milliams. No doubt. I really want to see more of Crow. And then... Definitely Emma for sure. Actually, oh, that's already 4. Oh man, I don't want to leave Gaius and Alyssa and Laura hanging though. Dude, how? What the fuck? Oh my god. Also, let's just talk to Instructor Sarah. Actually, wait. Where is she? She was in. Oh no, she was in the student. She was in the academy building, right? Also, just out of pure curiosity, though. Oh wait. Oh no, she is here at the class dormitory, right? Million just getting ready. Let me see what her initial dialogue is. Hey, Reed. What's with that get up? It's our free day, so I got all dressed up to go shopping. You're going shopping in your battle suit? You probably shouldn't be seen in public dressed like that. Why don't you just wear your uniform? Boo, that's no fun. Trust me, fun isn't the issue here. Kinda worried about leaving her on her own. God damn it, Emilia. This girl has not been raised with an ounce of common sense. Oh, duh. Sharon's not here. And I'm guessing just the usual with the Trista Highway. You know, I've always been kind of, well, curious, like, it's been 5 chapters, pretty much, and we can't even, like, go out into the highway even for, like, a little bit. But alright, time to do the usual sweep through everywhere, and then I believe we should read the Bond events soon after. And then after that, we're gonna... Oh wait, oh, it's gonna be a slow process. Because I can only cook with people in my party. Oh my god, what foods can Milliam even make? Oh boy. Alright, let's get reading. Last month's summer festival was a lot of fun. Maybe we should visit Crossbell next and go to that theme park of theirs. I hear children love the park's mascot, too. I guess Kurt's gone off to his friend's house. I guess I'll ask him how he likes theme parks when he gets back. Aw. Wait, was this the... They wanna go to Michelin. Have we seen these guys, or this family, over in Azure? I don't remember. Last month's summer festival was so much fun. We went to mass at the cathedral and even got to wave at Princess Alphen and everyone else during the parade. We can treasure memories like that for a lifetime. I'm sure that the summer festival will be a nice memory for Kurt. I hope we can go next year too. Well, it seems like you're going to Crossbell though. Don't worry, I'm sure it'll be a fun time during the festival. I mean, publicly it was. Privately, oh boy. Oh, we can make the bells? Holy shit. Oh, we can buy Crystal Flood and stuff now. Oh, we have a move 3. Oh. Is it really necessary? Oh, fuck it. Nightmare. Attacks and crafts can inflict Nightmare at a 10% chance, would need MP2 to craft. Detection. Oh. Can vanish enemies. We don't really need Voice Breaker or Hit 2 anymore because we have Evergreens to help us. Yeah, let me just try that out. Confusion? Oh, one of every ailment so far. If you have multiple phantom phobias, you can just put intimidation on. I'm kind of tempted on that, to be honest. What about this one? Nothing too crazy, I believe. Grim Butterfly. That's like usual speed. Cross Crusade. Shining. Oh. Oh, actually, this might be nice. Accuracy with 5% evasion, like, just like that? Oh. Alright. Oh. Wait, but how much U materials do I have? And of course he's looking at the Imperial Race magazine, or newspaper. Oh, I didn't talk to McDonald. What am I doing? It's just about time for the trade conference, but I doubt they'll be talking about much trade. Much like the first annual Erebonian more like the first annual Erebonian Cavalry Piston Contest, if you ask me. Huh. Well, if he's in charge of security, there's nothing to worry about. How's a pawnbroker managed to stay so well informed? I don't know what he's talking about, but it sounds important. Dude, he's actually... Wait, he's familiar, or at least researched Arios? We're coming up on the Western Area Trade Conference. Huh, I just hope it doesn't end in tears. Oh, it ends in something, alright. If he's in charge of security... Dude, I mean, at the very least, we know that he knows about Arios. I've actually had the pleasure of shopping at their main branch in Heimdall. Really? I'm so jealous. Can you show me around if we ever get the chance to go? Gladly. We can even go on a little spree at the department store too. Oh, how exciting! Oh my god, these girls. I was asked to prepare an extra small uniform the other day. Apparently they needed one because the regular small size ones are too large, which meant making a new one from scratch. I can only assume that a new student transferred in, even if it's an unusual time of year for that to happen. Someone ordered a new male uniform too. Uniform sales have been high this year in general, but getting multiple orders this late in the year is very strange. Oh, okay, so we can get the leopard print and frilly dress and stuff here. Oh. Oh. I forgot to save my Mura to get the ingredients first. Oops. I just realized that. Oh my god. Do I want evasion with? I don't think we really do evasion with Crow. Although, what's Crow's stuff again? Let's see. Just an AoE set of shots that can delay a little bit, can unbalance. A magic attack that can freeze. And it's magic scaling. His S-Craft is, okay. I hear there's going to be a big international trade conference in Crossbell. What's more, said conference will apparently be gathering the heads of all Western Zemuria's major countries. Western Zemuria was largely controlled by Erebonia and cowered up until now, so this is a surprising turn of events. Maybe it's a sign that times have changed. I was shocked to hear that this conference will involve the heads of each of Western Zemuria's major countries. That's the usual. It's getting very toasty these days. When the temperature is this high, the flowers need lots of water to stay healthy. And that goes for people too. Make sure to stay well hydrated so you don't get heat stroke. Okay, you heard the woman, stay hydrated. So wait, is this oh, it's Rudy. Me and Kay were supposed to be playing some Blade with Crow today. Crow canceled on us saying something about his credits. He's gonna be able to graduate, isn't he? I'm kinda worried now. Man, you know you're really in some deep shit when even kids who aren't even in the same school as you are worried about your grades. Kay's taking his sweet time too. The two of us were supposed to play together, so where is he? He's probably oogling Rosine at the chapel, isn't he? That's probably what the two dots are. Oh, there's nothing saving this boy now. He has a thing for church sisters. Oh no. I was hoping that I'd bump into Misty if I kept coming here. I haven't seen any girls that I thought might be her though. Oh well, I suppose a true fan must be satisfied with her voice alone. I've only ever seen some of the stuff and that one old guy around here. Who is that old guy anyway? He's always waiting out here, mumbling stuff. How could anyone be so creepy? Old guy? You mean the producer? who's always grumbling about something about how Misty does things. Let's see, our listener numbers keep going up and up, which is fantastic. The only problem is how those scumbags, only problem now is those scumbags from the Imperial Chronicle radio. They're always whining at us whenever anything happens. We report a scandal involving their nobility and they start complaining about how we're inconsiderate for talking about it. Pfft, I got the time to deal with them. If something needs reporting on, then we'll be reporting on it. That's my duty. In the end, if I feel like something's gotta be reported on, then we're gonna be the ones to do it. More importantly though, I gotta get some new material for Advent time. Good on you, Michael. Good on you. Although I feel like with how they'll eventually keep butting heads with the Imperial Chronicle and stuff like this, I have a feeling there might be some foul play involved, at least in Cold Steel 2. Because there's no way they're not going to butt heads in some major way. But Misty's been searching for material to cool everyone down during the show. This may be your chance to have your submission used on the show. In other news, the director's hard at work, seemingly completely undaunted by the heat. You don't see passion like that every day. Passion. Anyone in? Ah, Gaius is in here. There he is. Just chilling with Mishi. Ah. Oh wait, that's like the wrong way to read it. Ah. Smells fantastic. What's that you're drinking? Wait, this smells kind of familiar. It's tea brewed with herbs for Nord. The same kind you drank when we were there on a field study, actually. Fred managed to get his hands on some. He even treated me to a cup since he knew I'm from there. Really? That was nice of him. Should I join him? Not yet. Most of the upper class students have gone back home for the summer. Don't share this with anyone, but I find it kind of relaxing when they're gone. Also because it's so much harder to koto to them when the heat is this bad. Most of the nobles who didn't go back are incredibly dedicated to their clubs. They're all really nice too. It's the haughty ones who I'm glad to have gone. Whoops, wrong button. Opening food stalls at the festival doesn't sound like a bad idea, actually. I know, right? Still a wee while away, but we'll be loaded by the end of it. The food stalls aren't exactly my speed, but it's a good idea nonetheless, so I'll join you on this venture. Oh no, it's not your speed, is it? Fine then, go ahead and tell me what you'll be doing. 2 words, Becky. Manufactured demand. I stopped by giving away super sweet drinks for free, but they'll have an aftertaste so strong those pricey fruity desserts will start looking like affordable palate cleansers. You're even more awful than I thought you were. Well, that was rude. Either way, it seems as though this issue has been resolved. Alright, well, I cannot deny that you know what you're doing, at least. The festival's gonna be an absolute belter, though. I'm gonna rake in the dough with food stand. Oh my god, Becky. The Imperial Liberation Front group could be a real threat to the Empire. They attack Heimdall and laid their hands on Princess Alphen, but they're still standing. Nothing is off limits. What if they were to attack Tristan next? I can't help but worry. What will those terrorists do next? Some ingredients I ordered a while back finally arrived today. Now I'm trying to cook up the kind of stuff you don't see every day. I'm talking rare cuisine here. Don't know if I got the flavor down right though. Oh wait. Damn it. What? Where's the special stuff? Anyone on the second floor by any chance? Nope. Wonder where Celine is. Oh, we got some new books is what I don't have enough money for books. And wait, don't I have I have some Sepith Mass. Barely. I read in the Imperial Chronicle that they're no closer to tracking down the Imperial Liberation Front yet. They had to be a pretty brazen group to try some of those stunts they've pulled. Oh well, I doubt they'll last long now that they've gotten Princess Alphen involved. We've got a big military here in Erebonia, and supposedly all sorts of top-secret intelligence agencies too. Those terrorists won't be able to stay hidden for long. I mean, it was kind of their intention to make their name known, so the fact that you do know about them and the fact that your average person knows about them now should be very worrying instead. Oh. They're all real expensive. Wait, so wait, these are all... Oh yeah, so all the monster materials are 100 and stuff, okay. So wait, that's 2,500 for the... Actually, do you want to sell that much? Sell this much for now. Oh wait, I'm done. Nah, that'll go into the omelet factory fund later. Wait, we kept the Phantom Thief B cards. Essence of Lacrosse. I wonder if Elisa's read this. I should ask her about it later. Oh, here it is. Let's see, this book's a joy to read. I bet Ellie would like it. Alright. The explanations in here are really thorough. Maybe I should discuss this with Eustace sometime. Alright, almost level 4 with Eustace. Oh wait. The Imperial Chronicle was like volume, or issue 6, right? Okay, so we don't need to worry about that. So that covers... Did I go into Brandon's? No, I did not. Hey, Eustace, I don't see you around here too often. Well, I have some things I need to purchase. Oh, stuff for the riding club? Well, not exactly. Anyway, don't mind me. It's nothing of particular importance. Well, he's definitely got something on his mind. Well, we'll have to find out later. Opal radios are pretty cheap now, so we started stocking them. With radio crystals so popular, they're just flying off the shelves. Yeah, I guess this is the Misty effect people are always talking about. That Advent show on Radio Trista is a real hit. I listen to it now and then myself, so I get why. Lady's got a real nice voice. Here's where you can buy your proxy puppets for the pendulums and stuff. Yeah, I can only buy 27 of these. Although, I do have a good amount already. So then I could make some now and start with the factory. Even though with a slightly gimp start. I'll boot up the omelet factory after we do our reading though. And also once I probably take stock of how... Oh, this was not the 2 NPCs I thought would be there, huh. So wait, so we got... Okay, hold on. So we got some new... I think I need some new armor for everyone. Or for the people who didn't go to... Or was it for people in Group B in Heimdall? And I forget, did Milliam and Crow need... Oh, whoops. Milliam at least needs new armor and shoes. Crow, I think... Yeah, I think Crow could use it too. It's only 20 defense with a significantly, like, higher arts defense. And 10% evasion's always okay. I mean, it's not really that noticeable, honestly. But, I mean, it's there. Yeah, fuck it. Oh, wait. Forgot. We need to go fishing. Because we got the Lake Lord Star.
Wow, this is a big one!
Come on. Something new.
Wow, this is a big one!
Well, not getting anything new. I'm getting some big ones though. Gonna hook me a whopper.
Wow, this is a big one!
Is it just salmon here? With whatever the first one was, trout was it? What's a trout? I don't remember. Dude, how long was that transition?
Caught one!
Guess there's nothing new here.
Caught one!
Huh, shame. I mean, I guess it makes sense since, like, we didn't really change location. Oh, actually, what happened with, Oh, where's the sun? Huh. Oh my, good afternoon, it's rather warm today, isn't it? Of course, that's not an issue for me, since I'm never doing any more chores. Uh-oh. Instead, I'm boldly pioneering the revolutionary new cocktail diet. The children are away too, so I'll have the luxury of kicking back today. Oh. Wait, so what happened with Gordon and their son? Where'd they go? I'm glad to see that you can make it, Instructor Makarov. Well, Mint's playing, so I can't exactly skip out on this. Right now she's just doing some final checks before the show starts. Please, head inside. Good day, Reed. I take it you came to see the performance. Please, make your way inside. It should be starting soon. Oh. So the Bond event is the Wind Orchestra. I already feel obligated to go see the Wind Orchestra anyway. My sister kept bugging me to go see Min perform, so here I am. I still got work to finish, but I guess I can be a good uncle and suck it up for a while. God damn it, Makarov. I decided to come to the concert since Bridget was going to be performing in it. No reason to hang around the club if I can't focus on what I'm doing, right? Right, let's take a peek. He's always been a good piano player. There's okay. I almost forgot about that performance thing today. Can't miss out on a chance to spend time. Oh my god, this boy! This boy has no hope! I gotta get some good seats for us. Oh my god. Rosine's still showing people around. I gotta find. Oh, okay, same line. Welcome, Thors Military Academy's Wind Orchestra is about to begin the performance. Please take a seat. performance will begin momentarily. This event, organized and carried out by students from Thors, can be considered one of Trista's customary events. Please refrain from making too much noise. You have anything extra? We will indeed have the pleasure of hearing the wind orchestra's performance despite the initial setback. Oh, Adios, may your blessings be with them as they perform. Oh, instructor Mary. I must admit, even I'm rather nervous now that the day itself has come. Even so, I do not doubt for an instant that they will give us a splendid performance. They've practiced so hard, all they can do now is trust in Adios and believe in themselves. See, the only thing left for me to do is help set everything up. Ah, there's Teisel. What's Kay doing here? He's walking around all restlessly too. This is the last place I thought I'd ever see him. Something's definitely up here. Oh boy, I wonder if we'll get a thing where Taizel's gonna bust Kay for having like a thing for for Rosine. He better not plan on getting up to any funny business during the performance, but if he does, then it's up to me to stop him. You know, this can only end so well. I've done everything I can do with while my arm's like this. All I can do now is leave the rest to them. Good luck, everyone. Don't worry, as long as I play the piano like I normally do, everything should work out fine. If Alan can put his all into everything he does, I can too. Hey, Mint. Oh no. Here comes the nerves. Okay, Mint, deep breaths. Don't let your fear of failure make you fail. Okay. I can't wait for this performance. I knew Emil would bring me if I kept bugging him about it. Let's see. You'll never guess what happened. I went over to Annie's and she said she was going to go see a performance. I ended up coming with her too. It's a performance, I can't wait. Oh, Reed, you made it. Hey Elliot, you're looking kind of nervous. Is it that easy to tell? There are quite a few people here, so I can't really help it. Especially since I'm the lead violinist now because of Hyvel's accident. I can totally understand why you're nervous then. Good luck. Thanks. He'd probably be glad if I stayed. No. I didn't stop blathering about wanting to see this performance. I don't exactly have a busy schedule though, so it's not much of an issue. It's been a while since I was last here actually. Maybe I'll take the time to ask Adios to help my parents make up. Yeah, so we know where Emil is, so where's Gordon? Or is he just like away? Like, did he actually just like travel away from his own son and wife? That'd be kind of sad. Most of the upper class students have returned home for the summer as per tradition. I'd imagine they're all gadding about in their villas as we speak. I must admit that it's somewhat lonely without Master Patrick and Celestine here, however. Hey, want some fish nuggets? Wow, I had no idea this existed. They actually have like a lunch menu for the upper class dorm. Wait, what do they even have? I don't think I can read like the words on here. I see one of them. One of them says chicken something chicken. I cannot tell what this stuff says. It's so low res. Lady Ferris was Lady Ferris was in rare form this morning. It takes a special kind of lady to both wear all of her clothes inside. Oh, It takes a special kind of lady to both wear all of her clothes inside out and trip over nothing. Huh. What an honor it is to serve such interesting and endearing masters. I knew it. She finds all this hilarious. While she just appears like calm and collected, she's just laughing her ass off at how sorry everyone's being. Or how sorry everyone's looking right now with like how goofy they are. At least with Patrick and Ferris, at least. Oh no, not Patrick. Vincent, I mean. Patrick. I mean, there's some things to bother Patrick about, but that's more regarding Patrick even mentioning Elise's name right in front of Reen more than anything. Master Vincent has returned home for the summer. Lady Ferris, however, has opted to remain at the academy, so, or as I have in order, to attend to her. It is both an honor and a privilege to be able to serve masters as interesting and endearing as a young Florence. So wait, so no one's watching me. Damn it. Oh, right, Crow was, right over here. Oh, what are you doing here, Crow? Yo, Reen! I left something here yesterday, so I just came to pick it up. Though, man, I always forget how much I forget how much of a paid movement is until I have to do it again. This is why I wanted to use my room, to just store stuff in. I wouldn't push your luck with that. Should I give him a hand? He seems like he could use the help. No. President Toa was super duper busy these days. She usually flies through all of her work no problem, but not this time. How much stuff does she have to do? Huh. I mean, I was told, because this was in the Evo version of Trails to Azure specifically, that I never got to experience, no duh. But President Toa actually goes to the Crossbell trade conference, or West Lemuria trade conference. But like, she wasn't there in the original when I played, but she was added there in Evo, which is why I didn't know about it until I was informed about it later. So maybe all of the work she's doing is related to kind of like, what was it? Have everything done and settled while she takes a couple days to go over the Crossbell for the trade conference. Although, given what happens at the trade conference, yeah, to put it very lightly, she's a little bit shooken up about it. You never believe what just happened. Crow returned every single overdue book he had. Did he pay the fees? He even apologized for taking so long and said, "Your heartfelt pleas have convinced me to change my evil way." Crow. Crow. I think I might have had him wrong all along. Maybe he is a good kid. Wait. Wait. Did she actually believe that? For a librarian, she like fell for the most cliche line like in the ever. I probably shouldn't be the one to tell you this, but he just moved into our dormitory to avoid repeating a year. Moving from door to dome was probably the only reason he ended up unearthing all those books. I should have known. I swear that Crow. I thought he'd really turn over a new leaf too. Now I'm kicking myself for being genuinely touched by what he said. Thanks for letting me know. He's really in it for the next time he passes through those doors. We're a snitch. Well, it's not really like he's like hiding it or anything. I can hardly believe your class was granted an audience with His Majesty. I thought that was just a rumor. Perhaps I've underestimated all of you. Very impressive. Those two new transfer students of yours look like, or seem like, odd ducks though. I'm finding it hard to tell whether your class is made up of student prodigies or simple-minded weirdos. Both. Oh, hey Thomas. I took the time to read your report about your field study last month. You mentioned that one of the terrorists who attacked Heimdall made use of an artifact. That sounds incredible. I'm so upset I wasn't able to attend the summer festival. I would have given anything to see someone using an artifact to bend monsters to their will. Instructor Thomas? You're giving me... What was the doctor's name again in the crossbow games? What was... fuck, I'm forgetting his name. But that one guy. Don't tell me we're gonna go in for like another long con of evil guy with glasses again. Because I feel like with this very peculiar, like, curiosity about this kind of stuff. At first you think he was just a history buff, but now it's like delving into the artifacts. I don't know. We've seen this before. Although he hasn't really... I don't think he's really done anything behind the scenes though, as far as we know. He just goes around drinking. Because before in Trails in the Sky, we had Weissman go around posing as an archaeologist, going around to the towers and building that subplot up, like from the shadows from the first game to play on the second. And then there was Dr. What's-His-Face in Zero. And it wasn't until basically end of the game as per usual when the hints were more and more obvious. So... I don't think Thomas has, Nah, I think they would give like, at least some kind of subtle hints, because all I've seen is that he's just very passionate about history, and he just loves to go out drinking with Neidhart to just get pissed ass drunk. That's all I know. So, I mean, the artifacts are also linked to history stuff too, so I mean, you know, by extension, that curiosity would naturally lean toward there. So, yeah, I don't have any reason to suspect him. Any, like, good reason. One doesn't get to witness the use of a real artifact every day. How did you get so lucky? I'm rather upset that I didn't make it out to the summer festival. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait, what am I missing? Oh, I still need to make that too. Wait, am I missing a peculiar... Wait, let me do math again. No, okay. So I'm missing one unique dish, which probably... Yeah, so we need Emma to make the tomato gratin. Because I believe... Yeah, Elliot made it and made the melted one. Okay. Someone's over there. Do you have Red Moon Rose by any chance? How am I supposed to concentrate on studying when the sun is so angry at me? It's so hot that I can't even sleep at night. Sleep deprivation is really getting to me too. Nah, he just complaining. Wait, oh yeah, Student Union was Beryl, right. So we'll have to talk to her later. It sounds like there might be rain this evening. At least that's what the radio said. They're not always right, but I should put an umbrella aside for myself just in case. I don't want to get home soaked. So you watch out that you don't get caught in it. William's a sweet little thing, isn't she? He must be pretty smart to be in your class at such a young age too. Aside from Toa, I've never seen a Thors student that young. Whoops. I almost forgot that Toa's 18 years old. Wait. William's such a sweet girl, no matter what my husband says. Okay, wait. What does he have to say? Hard at work as ever, I see. It's no good to work all the time though. Sometimes you need to take a rest and enjoy something sweet. In fact, I know just the dessert for you. Let me teach you. Yo, pudding! I'll admit that little transfer student's kind of a charmer. But that doesn't mean she's free to sneak in here and help herself to whatever she wants. Samantha keeps letting her get away with it because she's cute, but cuteness doesn't make up for gluttony and thievery. I'm sorry, I'll be sure to talk to her about it next time I see her. There's one thing I can't stand, it's people stealing food. Unless she changes her ways, she won't be welcome in my kitchen. Billy, come on! God damn it! I really want to see like more funny like accidents around the academy with Million showing off Ergotlom to random people. At first it was the kids so far as we know. But aside from that, yeah, no, I think it's just the kids. Emma's taking her sweet time getting here, isn't she? I haven't brought along a less explicit book to share with her. Oh well, I suppose I'll just enjoy it myself while I wait for her. There's something so enchanting about all the sweet talk. Vanilla stories have their pleasures too. Oh my god. Man, she's really into the weird shit. I was like, it's nice to have some vanilla every now and again. I was just like, bro. Oh yeah. Wait, does Machias have? No. Our match with the upper class chess club is starting soon. We've done all we can to prepare. Now we just need to go all out. Oh, by the way, I'm still available to investigate the old schoolhouse if you need me. We should be done with the match, we should be done with that before the match is scheduled to start. It's been a long time coming, but we're finally ready. Machias has trained me so well that I can say confidently I'm on par with anyone in the upper class club. All we have to do now is win and keep our club going. Alright, good luck to them. Oh, Cho's not here. Oh no, she's in the engineering building, I'm dumb. Because... what was it, the sidecar thing? And I highly doubt anything will be different, but yeah. I wonder if we'll ever go up into the 3rd floor. At least in the next game, maybe. Come on, you can't just have a room like that and not let us look into it once, right? Just like that cell area in the sewers in Trails in the Sky 1st chapter. You don't see what's in it until 2nd chapter. If I remember correctly, I'm like, what the fuck? It's so dumb. So engineering buildings required, so I'll have to skip that for now. By any chance, no, we'll leave old schoolhouse for later. Oh, there's an event here. There. Hey Emma, what brings you here? Oh, Reen, you wouldn't happen to have seen Celine anywhere, would you? I've been searching all over for her. Celine? That's your cat, isn't it? Well, I wouldn't exactly call her my cat. She was just with me a little while ago, but then she bolted off like something caught her interest. Huh. I haven't seen her around, at least not recently. Well, I probably shouldn't be too worried about it. She's the capricious sort, not unlike Milliam, I suppose. She must have run out to have a little cat adventure somewhere. Maybe I should help her look for Selene. No. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, they both have their hair down. Actually, like, aside from the fact that the HUD is giving me the info on who's who, any subtle difference? I don't think there's any subtle difference that could easily... Nah, not as far as I can tell. Collars are the same, ties are the same. Yeah, no, I think they just copy and pasted the model for this little gag. Oh, Mayan, mercy me. Did you clone yourself, Vivi? Oh, wonderful. Now we can work twice as efficiently. Oh, what? What? Edo's been breathing in too many flowers. Fake Vivi can tend to that flower bed over there, and the real Vivi can be in charge of getting the equipment ready. Fake Vivi. Oh, she's good. Oh my, there are two Vivis all of a sudden. Excellent, now we have more people to take care of the flowers. My flawless plan to have my way with Edo's body had a flaw. She seems so easygoing that you think she'd be easy to trick, but I guess I shouldn't have underestimated her. Vivi dragged me along so she could play a prank on Edo, but it ended up backfiring. Now I'm stuck helping them out. Why does this always happen to me? Stems of face flowers are growing larger. Wait, can you actually do anything else, or can you only just check? Huh. Could I have checked back here during the last evening? Or last day? The garden club's always up to something. Must be nice to be in a club with actual members. No one else joined the fishing club, so it's just me until the next year. This whole club members thing seems like fun. Maybe I'll try to reel some people into the club next year. Yeah, I kind of feel bad for Kenneth. I mean, he just, like, the dude just chilling by himself. But, yeah, not even like one person. And gymnasium, let's go check out everything except for Laura's bond scene. Oh. You know, Loggins, is your head okay? I did not feel comfortable how hard he turned his head with his back facing the way it is. Oh God. It feels like, it looks like he snapped his neck, or he has the neck of an owl to talk to Reed. Oh my God. I try to forget it, but I was a hell of a troublemaker when I first entered the academy. But then Frito came along and straightened me out with a thorough beatdown. Now that I think about it, I've never won a single match against her. Wait, how far can I... Oh God. I only headed off to watch a performance by the wind orchestra. Probably some girl he knows from Sunday school is playing in it. Huh, I just realized why he's been trying so hard here lately. Actually, let me try the same thing for Frito. It doesn't look that bad with the hair obscuring it a little bit from this angle. Looks like you've been getting better too, Loggins. I wonder if we have Patrick to thank for that. No way. Maybe I'll have to ask Alan for a match tomorrow. We can have the first years outperforming us now, can't we? Oh, Alan's dead. That performance is the last thing he's gonna remember. Man, I'm too busy focusing on them to get any proper practice in. Come on, Monica, you got this. At this rate, Monica should actually pull it off today. It'll be awesome to see all of her hard work pay off. Okay, this is it. I've got it this time. Monica has been making great strides with her swimming lately. She may even reach her goal of swimming for the Arc today. Huh. Seeing her push herself like that every day makes me proud to be the one who coached her. I'm glad to hear it. She's been back to her usual self ever since our field study in Heimdall. Huh. Is something the matter? Nah, everything's fine. Did I try to help her out? Not yet. There we go. I was like, wait, why was the camera zoomed in? Gotta zoom out. Alright, and now for Elisa and that one riding club girl. I knew this would happen. Ferris can hardly go 2 seconds without challenging me to some sort of competition. It's good to have a competitive spirit, right? It wouldn't be so bad if Emily and Teresia didn't keep throwing more fuel on the fire. But I don't think I have any choice but to accept at this point. Maybe I should stay around to see how this plays out. I challenge you once more, Elisa. This time, I can say with absolute certainty that I shall not lose. Okay. To be honest, I know how Ferris feels. The whole point of putting in all that effort is seeing how much it's helped you improve. I'm curious how all this will turn out too. We're technically off today, but I came by anyway to check on the horses. It's been pretty hot lately, so I wanted to make sure they're all okay. Wait, I have been slowly getting better at riding, and it's all thanks to these horses. Might as well repay them somehow, right? Not gonna comment on Milliam's thing yesterday. Alright, now we actually gotta go into the school. Oh boy. Oh, whoops. One more. I've got a little trick that keeps me healthy all summer. All I need to do is drink a nice hot cup of coffee when the afternoon is at its hottest. You ought to give it a shot yourself. Okay. Speaking of coffee, I need to drink something. There we go. Warm drinks are the key to staying healthy during the summer. The weather alone won't make you sweat out all the bad stuff. Hey, don't knock it until you try it. Okay, I can kind of see the approach he's going for. Okay, now for the receptionist. Most of the upper class students have returned to their homes. The official word is that it's to learn how to manage their family territory, but it's essentially their summer vacation. Those who are particularly passionate about their clubs or their studies have chosen to remain here, however. Returning home to learn about territory management is permitted under academy regulations as long as you're a noble. Permitted, but not required. Many upper class students remain here to continue their studies or blah 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 blah. Bee's been acting far more approachable of late. Perhaps she's made friends she can really trust. Ah, the joys of youth. It's ever so slight, but Fee seems to have changed since her arrival. Perhaps she's made some friends she can trust. Truly, youth is such a splendid thing. Yo, instructor, how you doing? It's been nearly half a year since you all entered this academy. Am I right to assume that you're all accustomed to it? I'd say so. We had some troubles along the way, but everyone in Class 7 is finally getting along. We've had some, interesting new additions to the class, though. Instructor Nadehart? As if he doesn't know already. I hope you will perform to the full extent of your capabilities during your next field study. That's all. You're dismissed. Hold on a second, are they planning something? There are many things you've all yet to learn. Make sure to perform at your highest level during your next field study. That's a little more than ominous. What could they have in store for us? Oh boy. Man, why can't we have a bond scene with Sarah? So, the vice principal sat me down and forced me to take care of all this paperwork that's been piling up. Can you believe he'd force a sweet, delicate maiden like me to bust my buns in this ridiculous heat? I have a sneaking suspicion you only have yourself to blame here. Shush you. Oh my god, I love Ashoka Sarah so much. All I want to do is finish this and head straight to the nearest bar. It's so hot. Oh my god, Sarah. Heinrich? New methods of communication and product distribution have been incorporated into Weston's and Muria's economy in recent years. As a result, the need has arisen to discuss and enact new legislation accommodating these changes. I'm certain this will be one of the key topics at the Weston Maria Trade Conference at the end of next month. Well, alongside other important economic and commercial matters, of course. I recommend reading the news on a regular basis. It's a source of ample and interesting information. For all of his faults, Vice Principal Heinrich's pretty good at making complicated topics easy to understand. The trade conference will likely have a massive impact on everyone in Weston and Maria. Oh yeah, a big impact, alright. Oh boy. I'm really curious to see how people outside of Crossbell will react to the news. Please take care during this month's investigation. It's entirely possible that another situation like last month's may arise after all. The last thing we want is for any of you to sustain injuries. Alright. Oh, so that's the computer room that we can't go into. Next floor. Actually, I'm curious. Wait, this is the, oh, that's the computer. Actually, no, we can't go into the computer room, right? Huh, I've been working like crazy last night, and I just can't stop. Anything I lay my hands on is transformed into a beautiful piece of art. Either you've been actually not making any progress, or you've been making like hundreds of these since the since the year you came here. On slower days, I like to pass the time by making different kinds of foods. Today, for example, seems like the perfect day for cake, so it's time to get baking. I have all the ingredients I need, so it's time to get started. Come to think of it, it's been some time since I've made anything this normal. This normal? Oh my god, margarita. Yeah, it makes sense that's locked. Alright, and everything else is empty here. Oh, who this? Oh, right, Fee. No bond scene. I wanted to cool off here, but looks like it's gonna rain. What a drag. Really? But it's sunny out right now. Just the feeling I have. Sharon said the same thing when I was heading out, now that I think about it. Oh well, might as well stay here while it's still hot. It is kind of a nice view. Alright, so that should be about everyone except for whoever's at, or for the others at the engineering building. Actually, should we do the sidecar thing first or the bond scenes? I think we should do the bond scenes first. Okay, so who am I deciding to commit to again? So, I mean, I already know I said my 4, but let me reevaluate. So we definitely gotta have Milliam. We can't leave Elliot hanging for the wind orchestra. So those 2 for sure. And then I definitely want to see what's up with Emma and Celine. So that's 3. Oh, I want to leave like room for Crow because like was there like a bond thing for Crow at any earlier point? I think there might have been one, maybe two. I think maybe one who was playing Blade with the kids, maybe. In like what was it, chapter 2 or 3? Probably 2. But either way though. Yeah, I guess that'll be my 4. So I guess I'd have to leave. Yeah, I'd have to leave Gaius, Eustace, Laura, and Elisa, sadly. Oh man, dude, this is such a tough choice, man. I really wish I was on like New Game Plus status because it'd be a shame not to have everyone red. But okay, as per usual, we're gonna go read everyone who I'm not committing to first and then reload. So let's start with Elisa. Well, if you're going to accept the challenge, I'll have to stay around and to give you some more support. You're just as bad as they are. Fine, suit yourself. Well then, Ferris, what will we be competing in today? Our competition today will be a simple 50 arc race. I do hope your breakfast wasn't too large, because you're about to eat a bitter serving of defeat. Whatever you say, Ferris, let's just get this over with. Good luck, Elisa. And so began yet another heated competition between Elisa and Ferris. Green watched attentively as Ferris refused to accept Elisa's marginal victory. Again, and again, and again. Ferris's several rematches served only to drag out a quick and simple competition. And in the end... Looks like Elisa's our victor. Impossible! How could I be defeated after all my practice? Oh my god. Wait, how you doing, Deadtail? The rest of us practice too, you know. I have to say though, you've gotten a lot faster than you were before. You've really been putting in the hours, haven't you? That was a good match. Sort of like the several matches before it. You two might want to rest up for now though. Do not belittle me. I cannot accept this. I refuse to accept this. Ferris, where are you going? Elisa, we've gotta go after her. Oh, right. Green, Emily, and Elisa combed the whole campus in search of Ferris. However... she must not be at the academy. Sorry about this, but would you two mind looking for her off campus? Of course. Where in the world could she be? Off campus? What the fuck? Stay back! Do you know who I am? I am the daughter of Count Flor... Help! Vincent! Elisa! Ferris! Elisa! Well... let's take him out. Right. And of course I can't fight this battle. Although they sound like they're going to town! God damn! There we go. It doesn't look like she's injured either, thank goodness. Are you alright, Ferris? You just had to choose a highway of all places to do your sulking. Elisa, for what purpose did you chase me out here? Are you here to laugh at me? Belittle me for losing to you? Of course not. There's no way I'd ever do something like that. Why is it so hard to believe that I just want to be your friend? That I want to train and get better with you? In all honesty, I wanted to become friends with you as well. However, I could never once bring myself to admit that. So that's how you really felt. In that case, how about this? We can keep competing against one another, but as friendly rivals. There's nothing wrong with some competition between club members, or friends for that matter. Elisa. Thank you, Elisa. Thank you so much. Character development. I'm glad this all worked out. Thanks, Reen. You really helped us out. I didn't do anything much. More importantly, I'm glad we were able to help your friend. I mean it. You're always there for me when I need you the most. Oh, not when I reload the save. I'm sorry, Elisa. Not when I reload the save. I don't know what I'd do without you sometimes. You're welcome. Well, you better figure it out soon. Oh, right, I've got cleanup duty now, so I've gotta go. Sure, see you later. What do you mean? What do you mean 23 short? Thanks, Reen. I'll make it up to you. I promise. Oh. Well, I've got a lot of cleaning to do, so I'll see you later. Oh. I sincerely apologize for all the trouble I've caused you, Reen. But allow me to tell you this. I could not be any happier to have become Elisa's friend. Aww. Things got pretty serious there, but no harm, no foul, right? Thanks for helping us out, Reen. Does she have anything to say? Nah. Okay, so next up will be Laura. Man, I'm gonna feel even more guilty since Elisa said that. It's like, I'm so glad you were there for me and all that. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I'll totally be there in another timeline. Alright, Laura. Is there anything I can do to help? I think it'd be great to see her reach her goal too. You have my thanks. Now then, why don't you go change into your swimsuit? Sure thing. Oh my god, it's so... Again, I really wish they took like the time to like just animate them like, with an idle swim animation. Please, it's just so weird that you're just standing there. Was it that much to create one more set of like swimming animations if you're not gonna use it that much, like just for Reen, Laura, and Monica? Because it's not like they would have had to make it for the rest of the cast or anything. Please, it's just so weird that they're just standing there. Although I guess, you know, it's not, the pool's not that deep. So, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. It still looks goofy, man. Monica, today is the day that you clear your 50 arc goal. Are you prepared? Yeah, I won't let you down, Laura. That's the spirit. Reen, your job is to swim alongside her and act as her lead. I'll be observing from the side of the pool. Thanks for helping me out. No problem. Do I have to minigame this? And so Monica began her 50 arc challenge. Oh wait. Oh no, wait, we're not doing the minigame. You can carry this through to the end, Monica. I know you can. Come on, you're almost there. Only 3 arc left. 2, 1. She did it. Wait, was that it? Did I do it? You did, and you never even had to put your feet down either. Splendid work, Monica. I really did it, Laura. Monica's hard work had finally paid off, and she cleared her initial goal. Every last member of the swimming club congratulated her on her achievement, even those who didn't believe she could do it. Even those who didn't believe. Wow. Who are the doubters? All of her hard work paid off. Thank you for being my assistant today, Reen. It was nothing. I'm just happy to see that things are good between you and Monica again. Huh, that makes 2 of us. Now I've reconciled with both Monica and Fee, so I believe that I believe that we will continue to grow from here on out. I hope that you and I will be able to keep supporting each other too. Oh, oh my god, they're really doing this to me. I mean, it is the final chapter, so it's gonna be time for us to get those lines. But oh, oh, don't make me reconsider my options again, man. You can count on me. Come on, how can I make room when I gotta make sure I don't leave Elliot hanging? I gotta like take care of Milliam, and you know I gotta do a solid for our boy Crow. So that only leaves Emma, who I'm like very interested in, like just like with whatever mystery still surrounding her. As much as I want to like dedicate a point to Elisa or Laura or both. Oh my god, I'm so torn. And I feel so bad I'm leaving Gaius and Eustace hanging, man. I'm so glad Monica was able to achieve her goal. Thank you for all your help, Reen. I don't even know why I'm so moved. The arc isn't particularly amazing or anything, but now that I've done it, I want to take things farther and farther. The last few months of training were obviously beneficial for Monica, but Laura got something out of it too. Huh. Glad to see my instincts were right when I assigned Monica to her. Whoa. I was kind of worried for a minute there, but he was the doubter. Now that's the kind of thing that'll get you motivated. Back to practicing for me. Oh, why am I even like moving out like this? Alright guys, tea time. I'd like to try some if I may. Let's ask Fred for some then. To this music. This feels like something I'd hear in like... I'm not sure how to describe it. But definitely not for like... an inn setting like this in particular. This smells really soothing. Reminds me of the tea I always used to drink back home. Now I want to see Tama and everyone again. Kinda reminds me of the delicious food we had there too. Now I'm getting hungry. Well, I think I know the solution for that. I've got a job for you. Oh, what kind of job? I've been thinking up of some new stuff for our menu. I figured I'd try my hand at a classic from Nord, but it's not going too hot. So this is where you come in. Tea's on the house if you help me out. Oh, I see now. Gaius would be the man to ask for that stuff. Happy to help, especially if you're promising me more tea. I'll see your tea and raise you taste test privileges on everything I make. Now, come on over here. You've got all the ingredients ready, I see. I think pheasant wraps would be a good place to start. Oh man, now we're talking. Trust Gaius to make it look easy. I've made my fair share of dinners back in Nord. Mind if I use your stove? In what seemed like no time, the pheasant wraps were ready. Reen and Fred proceeded to dig in. Whoa! These are great, but maybe I should have expected that from someone who grew up making them. What do you think, Reen? They're definitely not bad, but they're lacking a little something compared to the ones we had in Nord. You serious? I figured as much. But I might know the reason why. Would it be okay for me to make another batch, Fred? I'll keep eating them if you're making them. Or if you keep making them. Guys got right back to cooking again. What's the secret ingredient? After this, the second round of tasting began. Whoa! I don't know what you did, but this tastes way better than before. It's probably something in the preparation. Yeah, now this lives up to what we ate up there. What did you do differently, though? Seems like I wasn't thorough enough when I prepared the herbs. Mostly because it's been so long since I tried making any of my home cooking. But your criticism reminded me of just what I was missing. Ah, great. Not only does my cooking get better, but yours does too. Thanks a lot, both of you. This new menu's gonna knock 'em dead. Can't wait to try it. I'm surprised you noticed the difference, though. It's kinda nice to know our food left such a lasting impression on you. When I eat something delicious, I tend to remember it. Oh, bullshit! Then what do you mean I don't learn the recipes whenever I eat new food? Huh? Hasn't been a thing since Trails in the Sky. I have to admit though, it kinda makes me miss Nord. You're telling me. Hopefully I'll have the chance to bring you all back there someday. I'll have to ask my mother to teach me some more of her recipes too. Given any thought to becoming our class's official cook? Just a thought. A protective wall. Huh. Not that I'll be keeping it, sadly. This has got me feeling a little homesick now. I'd like to invite you all up for a regular visit sometime. I wonder if we gave, like, freebies to everyone with all the extras that we made. Well, except for the subpar patch. No. I guess it's just Fred. Oh, how about you? Nah. The old man. Nah, actually no, the old man's still worried about the Imperial, yeah. Alright, Fred. I really owe you. Our menu's gonna be a whole lot tastier now. Gotta say though, it's always a learning experience when you see someone cook their native cuisine. Nah, I'd be a little too soon to see that up for sale. Alright, Eustace. What little project did you have in store for us? Let's see. Why not tell me what's up? I might be able to help you out. You really do enjoy sticking your nose into other people's business, don't you? Don't mind me. So your uncle in Berea Heart sent you a letter then? He ran that one restaurant, right? Correct. It seems he caught wind of the fact that we were involved in the terrorist attack during the summer festival, which caused him to get worried and send you a letter. Just goes to show how much he really cares about you, huh? Huh. There's no reason for him to be so concerned, over something so minor. Especially as we've rarely contacted each other up until now. Don't even try to hide it. You're happy about this, I can tell. Quiet. I mean, that explains like the slight smile on Eustace's face when he got the letter that he was reading. No duh, it was his uncle. More to the point, I feel some remorse for causing him enough concern to feel the need to write. And so, as much of a pain as it will be, I feel as though it would be best to include a token of thanks along with my reply. Which explains why you're here. Find anything you think you like yet? Not quite. I rarely come to stores like this in the first place, so I don't even know where to start. What are you laughing at? Sorry, I was just relieved is all. It's nice knowing that Rufus isn't the only person you're willing to let into your life. Always looking for an opportunity to spout some nonsense, aren't you? Well, don't let Dorothy hear any of this. Putting your personal failings aside for the moment. Failings? Now that I've told you, you need to help me find something for him. I was counting on it. The two of them proceeded to browse the store for something appropriate. After some searching, they found a rare brand of tea that Ring used to drink back home and decided to buy that. Apologies for taking up your time. Don't worry about it. I'm sure your uncle will be happy about this. One can only hope. Is that about it? It wasn't like super special. Art support? Thanks to you, I was able to find a fitting offering. My uncle is quite the tea connoisseur, so he ought to be pleased with us. Thank you. Actually, let me see what the level 4s are like for... Oh, wait, no, I have to go, Sometimes increases the power of partners' arts by 20%. Oh. Assist attacks deal critical damage and cause delay plus 20. Sometimes protects partner, reducing incoming damage by 90%? Holy shit. Counter attack. Auto charge. Sometimes restores partner's EP after they use arts. Oh. Huh. Alright then. Well. I am so sorry, Elisa and Laura. Oh, I'm so glad you're here to help. Well, time to rewind. Okay, I'm kind of curious about Emma, so let's start with her right away. Excuse me. How about I help you look for her? After all, 2 pairs of eyes are better than 1, right? Are you sure? Well then, thank you for volunteering. And so the two of them began their search for Celine. They searched high and low, checking areas where Emma felt Celine may be and relying on Reen's power of detection. However, no matter how hard they looked on campus, they could find no trace of her. I think we're going to have to start looking in town, but that'll take up even more of your time. Don't worry about it, I'll keep looking with you until we find her. Hopefully she really is in town. I'm fairly confident that she hasn't gone somewhere else at least. But we should still try to find her as soon as we can. Agreed. You seem a lot more worried about her than you let on, earlier though. I suppose you were just trying to convince yourself not to panic. Something like that. I do think of her as a friend after all. Right, let's start looking around. Oh my god. She's not making this easy. Indeed, just where has she run off to? Celine, could it be... Celine! Oh, is that... Aww. Celine, so this is where you were. Why did you run off like that all of a sudden? Is she eating something? Seems like it. Huh. Are those sardines? Sardines? They're small dried fish that are usually used in the East, mostly to make broth. Cats usually really like them too. Maybe Mick ordered a few and gave her a couple as a snack. Yeah. Hey Martin, how you doing? Good evening to you. You really gave me a fright vanishing like that, Celine. For a moment I thought those two had... Those two who? Those two? Nothing, it's nothing. Thank you for helping me, Reen. I don't know what I would have done without you. I'm happy we found her. That wasn't very nice of Celine. Emma was really worried about you. Celine, there's no need to be rude. Cats will be cats. Just give me a shout if you ever need help with anything else, Emma. Of course. Auto Curio? Huh. It's got out work and stuff and just drop cards. Ah, gotcha. I'm glad we managed to find her. Thank you for helping me, Reen. Are you sure these are sardines? I don't see no sardines in there. And that must be like the whitest like soup broth or nah. That's what there wouldn't be milk. No, actually there might be like no, cause like there's no like separate bowl or thing on the side for the sardines. It's just the bowl of milk. Or actually, cats drink milk, right? Actually, yeah, cause we've been giving her like fresh milk and stuff. Okay. Next up though, let's do. Okay, you know what? I want to save Million for last. No, let's go help out Crow. I don't mind giving you a hand. You look like you need it. You serious? Man, I guess they were right when they said you can't be beat having a loyal first year at your beck and call. Oh, just to make it clear, this is unpaid labor, I'm afraid. Don't worry. I wasn't expecting a payment from the guy who conned 50 Mira off of me. I'm glad that they still reference that. Yo! Ah, hey there. What's up, Crow? What's this I hear about you being a first year again? I heard worse. Did they kick you out already? Ah, come on. You guys know nobody would ever want to get rid of me. Show a little respect to the guy teetering on the edge of his second first year. His second first year. You've only got yourself to blame for that one. So I'm guessing this guy's the first year in your new class, Crow. Yes, I'm from class 7. Well, how about that? Let me give you a little tip. Never drop your guard around this guy, because he'll be in your pockets the second you do. Hey now, we don't want to give my new classmate here the wrong impression. Trust me, I've got all the impressions I need by now. This is ridiculous, Crow. Ah, shut up and give me a hand here. This thing ain't gonna carry itself. Oh, you can at least not ask nicely. Alright, let's get the rest of the crew to help us out with this. Huh? What, do you have like your own like orbital arcade cabinet that you need transferred to your room? That should just about do it. Thanks for the help, guys. Don't sweat it. Just make sure you pay back that money you owe me. Yeah, no. In that case, we'll leave you to it. Thank you for your help. Second years left the room. They left in a hurry. Well, wouldn't have been able to move all that on my own anyway, so I'll have to let it slide this time. I'm surprised you got so many people to show up to help. You really do have a lot of friends, don't you? Well, I've been here for around 2 years now, right? Keep it up and one day you might be as famous as Old Crow here. I get the feeling that in order to be that popular, I need to be Old Crow. Alright then, now that you got your furniture, I'll say it once again. Welcome to the Class 7 dormitory. Thanks, man. Oh, we're not gonna see what's in the boxes? We're not gonna see what's in the boxes. Looks like my swank Crotillion is all ready for me to settle in. Don't hesitate to drop by if you ever need anything, okay? We're dorm buds now, so if you ever need If you're ever in need of my worldly wisdom, the door is always open. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind if I ever need a lesson from Old Crow's School of Hard Knocks. Trust me, hang around me long enough and there's no responsibility you won't be able to dodge. Okay, so now that leaves Elliot. There's still some time left before you're on, right? Just chat a little before then. It might help calm your nerves. Thanks, Reen. I'd really appreciate it. Elliot started tuning his violin before the performance began. That should do it. All that's left now is to wait until it starts. Not long now. You're looking pretty confident though. Huh? Well, I mean, I can tell you're nervous, but you look focused. Like you just had a big distraction taken off your mind. Huh. You're probably right. And I think that's thanks to last month's field study. Now that you mention it, a lot of good things happened to me while we're back in Heimdall. I got to meet my friends who ended up attending the music academy, and I got to talk to you about, all about everything. I feel I finally have the confidence I needed to stop running from my love of music. But I never would have gained that confidence if it weren't for all of you. You really are tough, aren't you? Good luck out there, Elliot. I'll be cheering you on with the rest of the audience. Just you wait. We're gonna put on the kind of show you'll tell your grandkids about. And so began the Wind Orchestra's performance. Elliot and the rest of the Wind Orchestra played passionately, pouring all they had into every note. That passion captured the hearts of all who were present, and their performance was deemed a resounding success. Oh wait, I didn't double check about where Kay was sitting. Ah, damn. Busted. You know what? What's your deal? I can go see a musical performance if I want, can't I? Something's up here. Besides, you were fidgeting so much that Rosine had to scold you. Just spit it out, Kay. What were you really doing here? Man, I forgot Tyza like music and stuff. How'd I end up next to her? I was looking forward to spending time with Rosine today too. Oh my god, this boy has issues. I couldn't enjoy the performance this year. It's all because of Kay. I've been waiting all year for this too. He's such a pain. Well. Knowing you were here listening definitely helped me play my best. I'd even go so far as to say I pulled off a performance on par with what my friends at the Music Academy could give. I'll say, I was really impressed. Looking forward to hearing more music like that in the future. Thanks, Reen. I won't let you down. I actually kind of messed up at the beginning. Elliot and Bridgie totally covered for me though. It's awesome to have friends who help you out like that. Still can't get over how short she is. I started out rough, but Elliot and Bridgie really helped me keep my head above the water. Or above water. I don't think playing the piano has ever been so liberating for me. All of my worries disappeared the moment my fingers touched the keys. I'm sure I have everyone in the club to thank for that. Come to think of it, I'm pretty sure I saw Alan peek in during my performance. I really hope that wasn't just my imagination. That might have been the Wind Orchestra's greatest performance yet. Way to go, everyone. Especially you, Elliot. You've made up for my absence and then some. We couldn't have possibly done it without you, though. That performance was fantastic. I'm so proud of all of them. I really can't thank them enough. You've made plenty of friends during your time here at Thors, haven't you, Reen? Oh. Oh, wait, oh, what's the condition for this then? Oh. Wait, is the condition spending every available bond point up to this point in the game? Maybe that's it. And not just in your own year either. You forge friendships with second years, instructors, and staff alike. You're the kind of person that people can feel confident placing their trust in. Thank you very much. But when you say it like that, it makes me a little self-conscious. On the contrary, you should be proud. Well then, as one of the instructors tasked with handing out the Lionheart Medals this year, I hereby present you with the Medal of Friendship. Thank you so much. This is a real honor. Other than that, I don't really know what to say. I'm not really used to this sort of thing. Neither am I, to be honest. But I suppose all I can ask is that you continue to deepen your friendship with everyone. Or friendships with everyone. I'll be cheering you on as you do so. I will, and thank you again. I simply cannot put into words how wonderful that performance was. It was so good that it brought me to tears. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for allowing me to witness such a spectacular performance. I think you might be giving us a bit too much credit here. It really did turn out that pretty well in the end, though. I do believe wholeheartedly that this is the fruit of everyone's labor, however. How fortunate I am to be an advisor to such wonderful students. So what's the friendship one give? $1,000 HP. If you really want to tank someone up, here you go. The boy on the violin and the girl on the flute were so good. I want to play just like them when I grow up. Let's see, what about a meal? That performance was very good. In fact, I'd consider coming back every year to hear more like it. I never expected my old friends to be here too, though. I should hurry home before they notice me. What do you mean before they notice you? You're literally right there. Yay, that was so nice. Now I'm kind of tired though. Alright, what about... what's going on over here? Another year, another delightful performance. It's always a pleasure to hear the young folk play their hearts out like that. I couldn't agree more. It's an honor to provide them with a venue to play in. I never miss one of Trista's yearly performances. This was a good year too. Each and every member harmonized superbly. I can't imagine how long they practiced. I'm so happy that the performance went so well. But now I should accompany our guests back to the station. I'll leave Rosina in charge of things here during my absence. Okay, same thing. Okay, what about Rosine? Ah, they shifted. Hey Alan, how you doing? You can see how hard she's been practicing in every aspect of her performance. So I need to practice just as hard to improve my fencing. Thank you for taking the time to come along, Reen. It was such a splendid performance that I can't help but be overwhelmed with happiness. Please take care on your way back too. Whew, it was a pretty lengthy concert, but it's finally over. Better yet, Mint didn't cause any chaos on stage. Huh, she did mess up a couple times though. Yeah, you just can't let her go, can't you, Makarov? Alright. Last but not least. Milliam. Alright. What does the goofball have for us this time? Are we gonna go for a ride on Lammy? I keep forgetting she's like right here. Okay, hold on. It's like... okay, you'd only see her for that brief frame when the camera hits the Or if you don't bump the camera into the... Mind if I tag along? Fine by me? What are we waiting for? Let's go! Oh my gosh, she's in XD mode. Only after you change into some other clothes. Aw, I'm regretting letting you come along with me. What, like, battle suits aren't normal for 13-year-olds to just casually stroll around in public for? God damn it, William. And so, Reen joined Milliam on her exciting shopping adventure. Huh. I didn't think you'd head straight for the boutique. Are you looking for new clothes? Well, yeah, I don't really have any normal clothes. I hope they got some cute stuff. I guess she's got a girly side after all. Sure, let's go take a look at what they got. Oh, hey look, this is nice. Huh. Most of the stuff here doesn't seem like it fit you. I'm pretty sure there's a kids section over there you could check out though. It's fine, I'm gonna be huge soon enough. Why do I feel like this is foreshadowing like Code Steel 3 onwards? Because I'm pretty sure there's gonna be at least a considerable amount of time skip, or at least some amount. I've got a bright future ahead of me. I admire your optimism at least. Aha! How about this? Cute? I guess. You might want to look for stuff that matches how energetic you are, though. Oh, Lavie could totally wear this! She asked me a question and then proceeds to ignore me. Oh no, not the fitting room. Hey, I want to try this on. Try on what? Million showed Rena see-through camisole. Okay, no, definitely not. No, you're way too young to wear something like that. What was up with that reaction? I don't even want to know what just ran through your mind, do I? Milliam. Oh. Look, I'm older than you, so how am I the one getting bullied here? Well, Reen, you're what's called the trail's protagonist. Reen and Milliam browsed through the store's wares, buying everything she liked. After that, they returned to the dorm. Thanks for coming with me, Reen. It was pretty fun having you help. Nice to hear. We definitely bought too much stuff though. You probably don't even need half of this. It's all good. Claire gave me tons of money to spend. Wait, is it too heavy for you? Want me to bring out Lavie to help? No, I'm fine. Oh, we're going to need to teach this girl some common sense. They had a lot of fun with writing and designing Milliam, didn't they? She is so silly. She's balling the dough. I mean, she's literally supported by the government and the military. So she essentially has unlimited money, sort of. Shopping's so fun. Let's go again sometime. Oh, god damn it, Milliam. That was spoiled. It's more like, I mean, yeah, in a way. But yeah, she has a very unique upbringing that we don't really know too much about, aside from the fact that she was extremely young and working for the Imperial Intelligence Division, which has, an ominous aura surrounding it, so to say. Despite that, though, she's still bright and cheery as ever with an invisible combat doll that she summons every now and again. One to either spook people or have fun, or to punch the shit out of things. To the point where everyone has to keep telling her, Milliam, you cannot bring that thing inside or have it bust down doors or walls. You're gonna get everyone in trouble, especially Instructor Sarah, who will never hear the end of it. Yeah, Milliam, like, we don't, cause, what was it? We only seen Milliam for just a little bit so far in the game, but she's very interesting. I want to know more about what's going on with her. Then, with what little time we spent with her, she's such a fun character. Like, she's just positively brimming with, like, energy and, like chaos, in a way. You never know what random crap she's going to pull. And because of her... Again, because of the upbringing that we don't know much about, and again, when you're recruited into, like, a government's intelligence agency at the age of 13, or maybe even earlier, for that matter, yeah, she's not going to be raised with what's called common sense. Chaos. Chaos. Welcome to the Occult Research Society. What kind of torture would you like me to tell you for today? Torture, but fortune. Did I say torture? Well, I mean, given the kind of stuff that Rena has to go through, I can only imagine with Beryl. Love random characters like that? Oh yeah. Man, you know, I always have this bad habit of, like, as I'm slowly not paying attention, like, I've actually noticed this. Like, I end up, when I end up reading a lot, I actually notice that I go cross-eyed a little bit, and then, like, letters start to blur. Like, I know it sounds bullshit and me making excuses with what I just, like, misspoke, but I actually have noticed this as I read on for periods of time, especially when I try to read, like, a bit faster. I tend to, like, end up going cross-eyed until I end up saying something completely stupid. I'm like, wait, what the fuck did I just say? I do a double take. I was like, no, it's fortune. How the fuck did I read torture? But, you know, if you know, unbend the top part of the F, and then, you know, you cut a little bit off of the N, then, you know, you get torture. You know, it was a common mistake. And I don't have perfect eyesight. Why do you think I need glasses? Health, romance. I can even give life advice if that's what you would. Okay, so this is gonna be torture then. Sorry, I'm not actually here to get my torture told. Don't worry, I'm well aware of that. You were sent by the student council, weren't you? You could have at least played along a little though. You're not much fun. Kind of fun to bully. Beryl's a strange one, alright. She's got quite the reputation amongst the girls as an uncannily accurate fortune teller, though. There's something you'd like to ask me, is there not? Answers are merely a question away. I mean, you did submit a request. Do you wish to know what kinds of rituals and curses are my favorite, perhaps? That's probably the kind of thing I'm better off not knowing, thanks. Wait, she didn't just read my mind, did she? No, she couldn't have. So I assume you've been informed about what I want you to do. Yeah, you want me to look into the Academy's 7 mysteries, right? Precisely. The sooner you can start investigating, the better. Are you ready to begin? Huh. Nah. Sure, I'm ready when you are. I know a lot of schools across the country have mysteries like these, but I didn't know that Thors had a set all of its own. Well, I'm glad I could give you the good news. They've become a hot topic amongst some of the girls recently. Huh, I wouldn't have guessed that. But you said that you wanted me to look into the 7 mysteries. Hey Cena, how you doing? You just missed me having, like, the dumbest misread of all time. I somehow read on and on enough where I somehow misread fortune as torture, and then what I said was just so dumb I had to do a double take on myself, with myself, and I'm like, well, it's like, the fuck did I just say? Hydrate. I've been drinking tea this whole time. Unless you mean with water, then that's a valid thing too. I do have a cup of tea and water. Does that mean you don't know what all of them are and you want me to find out what you don't know about? No, I know the basics of each mystery already. What I'd like to ask you to do is to investigate how credible each one is. I see. Is that something I'll really be able to investigate though? I mean, if they're supernatural. You can think of that as part of your investigation. If you can't come to any conclusions, so be it. Water's good for me. Either way, to be more specific, I'd like you to talk to the people most likely to know something about each mystery. I could do it myself, but I'm not exactly what you would call a people person. Right, okay, I think I get what you want me to do now. Can you give me a head start by telling me what you know about each of the 7 mysteries though? I think if I told you everything at once, it might be so much horror to take in that that it would stop your heart. So, let me ask me about them one by one, and I'll tell you what I know about each. That sounds like a good way to do it. Alright, leave the investigation to me. Thank you. I look forward to hearing what you discover. Do you wish to hear about the Academy 7 mysteries? Alright. The first mystery, the crying sculpture. The sculpture in question rests in the art room, used as a reference for sketches. However, if you dare draw near, you can see tear tracks running down its face. Oh. What's more, the tears return after wiping them away. Rumor has it that the tears originate from a human head contained within. What? Okay, I was on board until then. That's a little extreme to believe. I think so too. Even so, those sorts of stories always contain some kernel of truth. Perhaps speaking to the head of the art club will allow you to find it. Wait, the art room was 2nd floor? Yep. Sculpture? I'm pretty sure this girl's the head of the art club. Excuse me, could I have a minute of your time? No, I'm busy. But my ears work so I can listen to whatever you have to say. Oh wait. Did I not get your whisper? Oh. Let me see. I actually read the wrong issue of the news. Oh, did I? Whoops. So wait, I read the 5th and not the 6th newest one? Oh. Huh. Man, did Granblue really take that much out of me that I read the wrong issue? Holy shit. Cause look, I spent a week hard grinding that shit out. Oh. Man. So not only did I accidentally start by rereading part of chapter 4 by accident, I read the wrong issue. Man. Going hard on Guild Wars and Granblue really fucks you up, huh? Mentally. You never really notice it until people point it out to you. I mean, physically, I'd also feel like trash too, given how late I had to stay up. But I didn't think about the mental damage that it's temporarily done to me. Guild Wars incident. Look, when you see how hard I had to go on Guild Wars, it's understandable that there'd be some lasting mental damage until I've had like a good night's rest, which apparently I have not had until now. Or yet, I mean. Okay, I'll go reread the, I'll go read the real Imperial Chronicle then, if I did read the wrong one then. I was like, huh. Go ahead, state your business. Okay. I guess she's going to keep working while I talk. That's pretty impressive. I'm actually looking into the Academy 7 mysteries, one of which is the art room's crying sculpture. You wouldn't happen to know anything about condensation. Sorry? Like I said, it's condensation. You have no idea how many people have come in to ask about that. They're not tears, just condensation, water vapor in the air, if big words scare you. Who in their right mind would actually believe a sculpture to cry, or could cry? I guess the world will never run out of idiots. I see. Is that it? Yeah, pretty much. Thank you for the information. It was nothing. Huh. Oh wait, okay, no. You know, it'd be cool if like you could actually like examine the sculptures, despite what she just said. But yeah, you know what? I feel so bad about it. I'll go double check right now. Did I really? Oh, yeah. I guess I was that stupid. All right. Let me read this then. Breaking news, terrorist attack follow-up. A representative for the Imperial family has spoken regarding the aftermath of the terrorist attack which took place in Heimdall recently. The spokesman confirmed that Princess Alphen, who was placed in the greatest danger on that day, has sustained no serious injuries and was able to return to school as usual. Spokesman... Okay. Who are the Imperial Liberation Front? The recent terrorist attack placed both princes and Princess Alphen in danger, and resulted in Imperial Governor Regan sustaining injuries. While it may seem that peace has returned to the streets of Heimdall, the culprits behind these unspeakable acts, who call themselves the Imperial Liberation Front, have yet to be apprehended. The elite force responsible for their capture, the Railway Military Police, insist that they are doing everything in their power to find them. Thanks to those who helped. Chaos might have reigned in Heimdall on the day of the attack, but that did not stop a number of people from doing their part to bring the situation under control. Each of these courageous souls has received a letter of thanks from the Imperial government. Extra special thanks are due to one young student who took command to restore calm in Drykel's Plaza, and a group of civilians who succeeded in rescuing Princess Alphen from harm's way. These people have received particular appreciation for their deeds. International Trade Conference approaches. God, my throat. At the end of this month, the long-awaited Western Maria Trade Conference will finally commence in Crossspell. Unsurprisingly, those involved are already hard at work for the conference, which will be based around international and economic matters that may potentially determine the future direction and development of Western Zemuria. When asked to comment, a government representative responded, "An international conference on a continental scale like this has never been attempted before. Naturally, we intend to fulfill our responsibility as a great nation. The representatives from the Erebonian Empire are expected to be Chancellor Osborne and His Highness Prince Olivert. Culture. Imperial Chronicle Radio is 1 year old. Do you enjoy listening to Oval Radio broadcasts? This reporter certainly does. For those who aren't familiar, Oval Radio allows you to enjoy radio programs anytime, anywhere. With the Imperial Chronicle's affiliated radio station, Imperial Chronicle Radio, now 1 year old, this seems as good a time as any to sell its benefits to the world." And a PR representative was happy to sum up exactly what makes Imperial Chronicle Radio so special. "We may not have been the first radio station to be established, but this station is available in the widest area and conducts the most balanced and impartial broadcasts." Yeah, I don't know about Travel, Lake Ebel. In today's travelogue, I will be visiting the beautiful Lake Ebel on the eastern side of the Empire. This stunning spot is an ideal destination for those looking to enjoy a tranquil vacation away from the stresses of daily life. Furthermore, the historic stronghold of Saint Sandlot on the opposite shore, Lohengrin Castle, provides the perfect backdrop to a lakeshore stroll. The area is best reached by traveling south from Beryl along the Evo branch line. Oh man, I am such a dumbass for not only loading up chapter 4, but reading issue 5. Oh. I just hope, since I can't go back in time, I just hope I won't do something this stupid again for the rest of the Cold Steel games. There's no way I'd do something dumb like this again, right? Right? Okay, anyways though, back to Beryl. The second mystery is that of the haunted piano. Late one night, a student walking by the music room heard someone playing the piano. Drawn by the sound, she took a peek into the room, only to find it empty. Well, the name certainly fits. They claim it's a music-loving ghost playing the piano in there. A ghost who likes music. That's all. Seems a bit lazy to me. Agreed. At least give the ghost some elaborate tragic backstory to explain its connection to the piano. Regardless, perhaps you can learn more from the head of the wind orchestra. I believe his name was Hybel. Well... Wait, let me check something again. Okay. Oh yeah, Cena, I think the thing with the whispering on Discord, I think I had oh yeah, I think I have it disabled so that random people wouldn't... What was it? Wouldn't DM me unless I already friend requested them ahead of time. Because I'm on a lot of like emote servers and stuff on Discord, so every now and again I do get a good amount of like, or I did get a good amount of scam messages which I had to like block and delete. So yeah, that's kind of why I didn't get your a message from the other day. If you want, you can... actually, wait, actually, I don't think we've ever whispered in Discord before, right? Oh wait, no. Oh, wait, no. Well, we did whisper on Discord way back when. Oh man, that's a long time ago. Huh. Then how... Huh, then how did the message not go through then? That's weird. Because, I forgot that it's been a while since, like, there's any DM. Huh, interesting. I think this is Hybel from the Wind Orchestra. Oh, hey, what's up? I have a quick question for you. I'm trying to investigate the 7 mysteries of the Academy. What have you heard about the haunted piano? Oh, that story. That's the one about a ghost playing the piano in an empty room, isn't it? Oh, so you do know about it. What can you tell me about it? So you want to know the truth, huh? As it turns out, the ghost was me all along. Whoa, really? Okay, calm down. I didn't mean I'm actually a ghost. The rumor started spreading because someone heard noises in what they thought was an empty room, but I'm pretty sure they just stumbled along when I was tuning the piano. Really? Yeah, it's not exactly rare to end up totally obscured from view when you're tuning certain parts of it. Chances are that whoever heard that at the time just couldn't see me. Basically, I'm your so-called ghost. That makes sense. Right? Sorry though, you're probably hoping for something a bit more exciting. Not at all. You told me just what I wanted to hear though. Beryl might not be thrilled though. Thank you for your time. Not a problem. Actually, let me check. I wonder if they'll actually let us check, oh wait, no, it's locked because of the orchestra. Duh. Let's see. Thirdly, we have the mystery of the forbidden tome. Now this one's interesting. It's gonna be Dorothy's like BL novel, isn't it? or fanfic, isn't it? Oh no, fanfic would mean it'd be based on something. But no, actually, yeah. But either way though, it's gonna be Dorothy's Forbidden Tome, isn't it? Oh no. Apparently, the Academy's library houses a book containing one of the world's greatest secrets. The book is passed down from one library head to the next, all of whom are tasked with keeping it safe from prying eyes. You weren't kidding, this one is pretty interesting. It pleases me to know that I have a partner in fascination. Just imagine if it were something about the fall of the ancient Zemurian civilization. How romantic. Romantic? The person currently in charge of the library is Instructor Thomas. Oh boy. Excuse me. He's likely the only person who knows for sure. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Read, my boy! Read, my boy! Read, my boy! What sorts of questions has your inquiring mind come up with today? As it so happens, I'm looking into something for a fellow student. Do you happen to know anything about a, forbidden tome supposedly locked away in this library? A forbidden tome? My, what a fascinating idea! Just imagine if it contained the details on the sacraments of the ancient Zemurian civilization. Or perhaps it could be a grimoire written by the crossspelling alchemists of the Middle Ages. Wouldn't it be thrilling if one actually existed? So he does know about crossspell alchemists. I mean, again, history buff and all that stuff, like what wouldn't he know? Yeah, it sure would. You need to go work and stuff? Alright, Tina. Good luck with work. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for whispering me about my mess up during last session. At least I know someone's watching out for me. In other words, it doesn't. What exactly inspired you to ask about this imaginary tome? Well, I'm investigating the 7 mysteries of the Academy, and one of them has to do with a book full of the world's greatest secrets hidden deep within this library. Ah, so that's what this is all about. This year's story is even more absurd than the one I heard last year, but I do believe I know what you're talking about. You're talking about Dorothy's novel about boy love, isn't it? You do? The tome of the story refers to is in fact a volume of, how I should put this. Gentlemen's special interest literature. Seriously? At least the forbidden part is right. Not because it's dangerous or anything, but because it's rather naughty. We tell you boys time after time not to bring those sorts of things into the academy, but someone always has to try. Well, boys will be boys, I suppose. This little tale started because we gathered the contraband here before we dispose of it. Well, that's one way to do things. And let me guess, are half of the contraband from Crow, and the other half from oh, what's his face? No, he's talking about books though. Like the guy that takes all the photos of pretty girls in the photo club. So if you happen to have a prize collection of your own, make sure to leave it under your mattress back home. Unless you want me to find it and share what you're into with Instructor Sarah and the rest of the faculty. I have no idea what you're talking about. Well, anyway, there's nothing especially unusual or mysterious about this library, I'm afraid. You have made that abundantly clear. Thank you for your time, Instructor. Sneaking indecent magazines into the academy means running the risk of having your tastes exposed. You should be careful too, young Lee. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. So basically, nobody's privacy is safe in this academy. So while all the students are out, if they have any, I guess, sort of like suspicion or like lead on any indecent material, they can just go into your room during class and then just search around and leave it as leave everything back as it was, as if no one ever came in. Oh boy. Alright, next one. Oh, whoops. The fourth mystery tells of the hidden graves. The legend dates back 250 years. It's said that many who died in the War of the Lions lie buried beneath this academy. Beneath the academy? Oh, does that mean we have to go into the old schoolhouse then? More specifically, their bodies are buried directly below what is now the field. Oh. Whoa, is there more to the story? Oh, there most certainly is. They say that on some cursed nights, the corpses of the buried rise from their graves to bathe in the moonlight. And when they do, their long hidden graves surface from the field, overturning it and leaving holes. Leaving holes. Wait, so on some nights... Holes in the ground. Was this a long-established rumor? Or maybe it's either something to do with the riding club, or it could be Ferris, who was practicing like hell for the past several weeks or months to catch up, if not surpass, Elisa. Maybe that's why. Well, that explains why this mystery is called Hidden Graves, at least. But honestly, I was kind of expecting the mystery to be a little creepier. You must be getting used to these macabre mysteries. Good. Wait, what do you mean by good? Regardless, the best people to ask about the field will be members of the riding club. In the night. Yeah, maybe like they set up like hurdles or some other stuff in the ground so that like, you know, they set a little course or something to train late at night where no one's looking. I believe the club's captain Lambert is home for the summer. Perhaps you should ask Paula instead. You're Reen from Eustace's class, right? That's right, and you're Paula from class 5, I assume. This might sound weird, but I'm currently looking into these mysteries surrounding the school. Have you heard the rumor they're calling the Hidden Graves? I have. That's the one about the dead rising from their graves on the field, right? Lambert and I found a hole on the field a while back. But the only thing to come out of that was an exam with a bad grade. Did someone actually come all the way out here? All the way out here to bury their shitty exam. So that I assume their parents wouldn't see it. That's so silly. Seriously? Yep. Seems like someone couldn't deal with getting a score that bad. They tried to put their test 6 reg under. They'd even bury it though. Just dug a hole and tossed it in. We filled it up since someone could have tripped. But with a grave like that, you could say the only grave our culprit dug was his own. Oh my god. Yeah, that joke was so bad. I can't even force myself. That aside, thanks for the info. That was a big help. We found a hole a while back, but the only thing hidden about it was a failed exam crumpled up in there. Wait. Let's see. Are people seriously spreading rumors about it being a grave? I wonder if you can... No, I doubt it. I wonder if you could find the hole that was... Or like any markings. Nah, I doubt it. They wouldn't really leave that detail there, right? Yeah, they wouldn't really leave that detail. Wait, did I say something? No, I'm crazy. Back to Student Union. Whoa, that's too much of a 180. The sports club grudge is the topic of the 5th mystery. Given how hard the sports club train, it's not uncommon to hear screaming coming from the general direction. But some say that screams can be heard coming from something else dwelling in the gymnasium. The rumors say that those screams are a grudge of sorts, a manifestation of all the stress the sports club members face. This one seems a bit backwards to me. Working up a sweat should wash away your stresses, not make a monster out of them. Only a select few would share that sentiment. Right, to the masses they wouldn't understand that. Such ignorance of others' feelings might just lead you to an unfortunate end. Right. No matter. It may be wise to ask the captain of the fencing club for further details on this mystery. I think her name is Frida. Alright Frida, what's up? Yo Frida, what do you know about screaming? I think she's the captain of the fencing club, right? Sorry to bother you, but could I ask you a question? No bother at all, ask away. As it so happens, I'm looking into the 7 mysteries of the Academy. Have you ever heard of the sports club's grudge? Oh sure, people have been talking about it since I was the 1st year. Although I don't suppose it will gain much traction the next year. Why is that? Oh, is it because of logins? It's because of logins, isn't it? It's pretty simple, really. Those screams don't come from people, but, the door that used to be here. Door? It had been in bad condition for years and used to make these awful screeching noises. So I asked for a replacement at the beginning of the month. Now everything's nice and quiet around here. Well, that explains that. Thanks for the information. You're very welcome. Those 7 mysteries are rather interesting. I don't know who came up with them, but they're pretty well thought out. Not the Beryl's, not to Beryl though. Let's see, what time is it? 10:41. So I should have enough for this, and then the other quest about the cycle or the sidecar. And then I hope I have enough time to pop into the... What was it? I do hope I have enough time to pop into the old schoolhouse, so I can bring in Elliot real quick, so that I can cook up more omelets so I can upgrade some people's equipment. Then, and I would imagine I'm gonna need a fair amount of view materials, which I'm probably lacking. Which I would appreciate being able to farm up off stream, because yeah, I won't be able to get that far into the old schoolhouse tonight. I mean, at the very least, I'm definitely gonna go through the like intro cutscenes of the dungeon or of the 5th floor. But yeah. Oh my. The sixth mystery surrounds the Crimson Devil of Lake Hell. Have you paid much mind to the pond beside the gymnasium? Some say that has a direct connection to Hell itself. Okay, who the fuck? More amazingly, they say a resident of Hell, the Crimson Devil, shows up at the pond from time to time. Well, that's certainly something. Any word on what it looks like? Sadly, the only descriptor I've heard is that it has 2 massive claws. It might be best to ask someone who fishes there often if you wish to know more about this mystery. Do you know Kenneth? He's the first year in the Imperial Fishing Club. He's a noble, though he acts as though he's not. Nevertheless, he's the club's head. Perhaps he knows something. Kenneth! Kenneth, my boy! Hey, Irene! Still fishing the good fish? I don't think that's how the saying goes, but I guess you could say that. There's actually something I was hoping to ask you about. Does the Crimson Devil of Lake Hell ring any bells? Oh, that's one of the Academy's 7 big mysteries, right? It's the only one I know, at least. Seriously though, did anyone believe this place was really connected to Hell? Probably not. Any idea what the Crimson Devil part's all about, though? That's probably a crayfish. You see them around here every so often. That must be it. What's a crayfish? Yeah, red things. Kinda look like crabs. They even have 2 big claws, just like that devil's supposed to. I wouldn't be surprised if a crayfish inspired the whole thing. Yeah, especially when you put it like that. Thanks, Kenneth. Okay, let me check something real quick. Actually, never mind. Oh, whoop. The Crimson Devil Lake Hell is a doozy of a name for a crayfish. Who came up with that? Alright, last mystery. There's no way this one would actually lead to anything supernatural, right? The 7th and final mystery is that of the poltergeist in the upper class dormitory. To be frank, I have very little information about this one, but it seems as though furniture, cutlery, and the like are often found broken in the upper class dormitory. Broken? And people are saying a poltergeist is responsible? So it seems. Considering the mess it seems to be making, I can only imagine that the dormitory's maids would know something. Perhaps you should ask them for information. Alright, Sarifa, what you got? Or, Lot. I mean, I guess Sarifa more, would attend to more of Vincent and, Ferris and stuff, more than... Well, it's because Lot is the assigned maid here. I can't think of a better person to ask about the upper class dorm. Excuse me, would you mind if I asked you a question? Oh, of course not. How can I help you? So, I'm investigating the 7 mysteries of the Academy. There's one story about a poltergeist in this dorm, but would you know if there's any truth to that? I do, in fact. Some of the more experienced maids told me all about it. I've seen it for myself. You've actually seen the poltergeist? Oh, not quite. There is a much simpler explanation behind all the havoc. As the story goes, plates are broken and utensils are strewn about the kitchen, right? But these things happen when girls try their hands at cooking for the first time. The kitchen can get very chaotic. This tends to hit its peak in May when more of them want to practice for their cooking classes. But I think a poltergeist makes for a far more interesting culprit when people are sharing stories. That explains it. Thanks for clearing everything up. Wait, hold on. I see something. Oh shit, I almost spilled my cup. Because it doesn't have a solid flat base, like completely flat. So it has like room to tilt around if I bump it. I'm glad I could be of help. And that's the 7th mystery, elucidated. In the end, none of them turned out as spooky as I'd hoped. But oh well, I hope Beryl won't be too disappointed. I feel like there's a... Okay, hold on. I feel like there's another mystery, an 8th actual legitimate mystery. Okay, hold on. There's gotta be. But this is mainly surrounding around the academy areas. So we wouldn't really go into the rest of Trista. Unless we swing by the old schoolhouse or something. Yeah, there shouldn't be anything else around here. Yeah, let's go swing by the old schoolhouse. Anything that actually might be here? No, I wouldn't imagine. Oh, Whoops. Doesn't seem like there's any new thing here. Anything on the rooftop? No, there's like Fee who's just chilling here. Would the janitor know anything? By chance? Or the principal? Actually no, the principal is... No, he's here. Yeah, duh. No. Maybe there isn't anything new. I don't think we've asked the nurse. No. Okay, you know what? Maybe, I mean, I definitely didn't look hard enough, but maybe I'll just give up here and proceed on. Actually, let me check the quest log. Art Club, Crying Sculpture. Or maybe it'll come up during this part. Or maybe we'll just finish. Looks like you've finished your investigation. Can you tell me what you've learned? Sure, let me go through them one by one. Green told Beryl the truth about each one of the 7 mysteries. I see. Condensation, magazines, a test. None of these are supernatural at all. Honestly, didn't expect any of them to be real, but the truth is even more pathetic than I thought it'd be. I agree. Although it's kind of interesting that people were able to make such fantastical stories out of perfectly ordinary things. I suppose that's true. So I'd like to thank you for looking into everything for me. So here you go. It's something hexed with one of my favorite curses. Whoa. Thanks. To tell you the truth, I'm surprised none of the mysteries had anything to do with the old schoolhouse. It seems like the perfect setting for a good ghost story. I don't know why it didn't come up. I mean, we already know there are strange monsters in there. What are you talking about? Of course it comes up. In the real 7 mysteries, at least. What? Could you say that again? I couldn't quite make it out. I didn't say a word. Perhaps your investigation has gotten to you. I could have sworn I heard her say something about the real 7 mysteries. Oh well, that's probably a better idea not to get into it. I'm guessing that's a Cold Steel 2 thing, damn it. Cause yeah, like we heard in the previous day that she talked about the Thor 7 mysteries and the real mysteries right here. Thank you for agreeing to help me today. It was very enlightening. Part of me is curious about what she meant by the real 7 mysteries, but the rest of me would rather not know. Alright, I believe that's everything. So, time for the engineering building. Yep, here they all are. Well, here you are. Hi, Reen. Thanks for coming. Oh, hey, Toa. What brings you here? I needed a little break from work, so I came along to help George and Angie. We asked her to come and help out with the request we sent you. Oh, so she's working on the bike too? Yep, the request is pretty much the same as last time, but with one key difference. We'd like you to ride with Toa at your side. By my side? Don't you mean behind me? Maybe it would be easier just to show you what we're talking about. I believe it's time for the grand reveal. Wow. Impressive, isn't it? We call this the sidecar. Much like the bike itself, this was a Rower Institute technology prototype that George put the finishing touches on. You can probably tell, but the sidecar lets other people ride along with you. Now it's much closer to riding in an open car than it's like being on a second bike. That's pretty interesting. So you want me to do a test ride while Toa sits in this sidecar? Yep. That means I'm in your carrying. Try not to crash or anything. Oh shit! How are you supposed to accelerate again? Oh. Oh, it's been so long. Right, I'll make sure everything goes smoothly and safely. Oh, don't worry about that. George and I have already done all the necessary safety tests. The goal of this test is to get a fresh perspective, just like last time. That's right, just be sure to give us as much feedback as you can. That goes for you too, Toa. Okay. So, you have time to go for a ride? Huh. Sorry, Reen, I'm always keeping you so busy. Oh, don't worry about it. How about you, though? Do you have time? You seemed pretty busy yesterday. Thanks for worrying, but I'm fine. I got most of the harder work sorted out yesterday, which means I got time to spare today. As you can see, George and I are ready to go whenever you are. We'll work to your schedule today. Thank you. Well then. Sure. Why don't we get started right away? Great, let's set everything up then. So, we're doing this on the nearby highway, aren't we? Yep, same one Reen tested the bike on last time. Feels like we need a seatbelt. So, how's it feel to be in the sidecar, Toa? It's pretty exciting, but I'm a little nervous too. Knowing Reen will be driving puts me at ease though. Thanks. Oh, Toa, please don't say things that will make me envious like that. Now I have no choice but to send Reen home and ride with you myself. Sorry to get you short there, Angie, but I can't let you do that. Remember, we chose those two for a reason. Same test as last time, right? Starting to rise, shifting gears, and coming to a stop. Did the sidecar change things after all? Ahem, actually yes. The main changes are the increase in weight and a different center of gravity. Oh shit. Those two things will have a huge impact on how the bike operates. I'd recommend you approach this with a whole new experience because it's definitely going to feel like one. I never would have guessed. Okay, what will I have to do? Basically, when the sidecar is attached, you end up veering off towards its direction when you're accelerating. By the same token, when you're slowing down, you'll end up veering off in the opposite direction, which changes things a little for your tests. Starting to move will pull the handlebar to the left, so make sure to turn it slightly right in advance to compensate. Next up, when shifting gears, you'll need to turn the handlebar slightly to the left when you disengage a clutch. Slightly to the left? The same goes for bringing her to a stop, but the extra weight means she's going to be harder to slow down, so be sure to hit the brakes earlier than you did last time. Will do. It's like a whole different set of rules. It really is, but you should be fine if you pay attention to what you're doing. Ah, shit. My advice for you, Toa, is to believe in Reen and focus entirely on enjoying yourself. I think you'll have a wonderful time if you do. Seconded, that should help motivate Reen too. How so? Well, think about it. I'll be happy knowing you're having fun, and I won't want to make any mistakes and ruin that. Aw, that's so sweet. Well then, here's hoping this will be fun for both of us. And that's the hope. Oh boy. Alright, I'm going to start up the engine now. This is all so exciting. Okay, get ready. Angelica said I should turn the handlebar a bit when I start moving, didn't she? Okay, wait. So, slightly to the left when accelerating. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, fuck. Well... Oh wait, no, did I read that the wrong... No, I misread the, I misremembered the other one. But, yeah, okay, hold on. I didn't think I got the first one wrong. Dude, my memory is so fucking bad. I can't even remember what was just... Oh, did I have to go that far back? Whoops. So wait, 34, 39. Okay, so yeah, this is where we... Okay, let's not be stupid. And actually, let's make a save like right here. Oh wait, what was the oh, control. Wait. When the sidecar is attached, you end up veering off towards its... You end up veering out towards the direction of the side... Oh, alright, my mind felt that. Okay, so you're supposed to turn... right because the sidecar is attached to the left. And you want to turn left when you're slowing down. So right, or accelerate right, brake left. Oh wait. Oh wait, so, oh wait. Starting to move will pull the handlebar slightly to the left. So turn it right, oh man, I cannot read. Holy shit. Shifting gears. Turn it to the left. Okay, so accelerate right, shift left, stop early. Here we go. Oh, glad I didn't mess that up. Yeah, that was really smooth. And off they go. Yeah, should be fun to talk to them when I get back.
So, how is it? Does it feel different from when you rode alone?
It definitely does.
Angelica was right when it said it would handle completely differently.
And that's not the only thing.
Oh, what else is there?
Oh, nothing. I was thinking of something else. I probably shouldn't tell her that the excitement of riding with her is a bigger hurdle than the sidecar. Okay, I think we're both used to this speed by now. Are you ready to go a little faster?
Sure.
Right then, let's switch gears. Which way do I have to turn the bar? Greatly to the left. Slightly to the left. I need to disengage a clutch, and then turn the handlebar slightly to the left, opposite of the way we drove off. Perfect.
Oh, look at you. That went well.
Thanks for the encouragement.
Don't be silly. All I'm doing is sitting here. This really does feel nice, doesn't it? The view from here is great too. It's a much more refreshing experience than I expected it would be.
Having you here with me makes it a lot more fun too.
Aw, thanks.
Okay then, I guess we're about done. It's almost time for us to turn back, so I'm going to slow down a bit.
Okie dokie, sounds like it's time for the final test.
Angelica said that the extra of the sidecar means I should take a different approach to slowing down. What does that have to do? Brake harder. Brake earlier. It takes longer for it to come to stop with a stop with the extra weight, so I should put the brakes on earlier than usual. There we go. We stopped in just the right spot.
I knew you could do it. Thank you, Reen. I had so much fun. And we still have the journey back to look forward to.
I'm glad to hear it. Why don't we take a little break before you go back then?
Sounds good to me.
Well, it seems like things went very well for the both of you. I'm impressed you could handle herself with such different hardware than the last time you rode. Please, I'm blushing here. We really appreciate your help too, Toa. You ended up having a really good time, didn't you?
I did. It was a lot easier to just sit back and enjoy myself than I thought. Of course, that's all thanks to Reen.
Not at all. The fact that you trusted in me and were able to enjoy yourself kept me focused on doing a good job.
Well, I always trust in you, so today wasn't anything special. It's nice to hear you say that, though.
You know, it tears at my soul to say it, but you two make for a good pair. I was about to say the same thing. Well then, that finishes up the test. Let's head back to the engineering building. Thank you both for all the great data. Your feedback should come in handy when I'm doing the thing. Always glad to help.
You're planning on entering that data into the computer, right? Would you like me to help you organize all of it?
Really? That'd be a big help, but are you sure you have the time? Aren't you busy with your preparations for the trade conference? Ah. Wait. Toa's going to the trade conference?
Right. I haven't told you yet, have I?
Huh. I mean, yeah, I guess they did, they would have had to tell us, I guess. Huh. I guess foreshadowed by all the extra work than usual. Not bad for kind of spoiling the thing about the Evo thing, but I mean, given the order I played it in, I mean, I didn't know. Cause think about it, when I played Azure, she wasn't there. So then, going into Cold Steel, I would have suspected she had obligations elsewhere other than the trade conference. Cause then it'd be like, wait, why is she going to the trade conference when I never saw her there?
The truth is, the Imperial government requested I go along to help out the major players. As such, I'll be heading to Crossbow for the trade conference as an assistant to the entourage.
The entourage attends to the Empire's representative during the meeting, right? And you're assisting them?
Yeah, it'll mainly involve helping out with paperwork and scheduling, I'd imagine. I don't think I'll be much help, but to be honest, To be honest, but the government did ask. Thors received a ton of job offers from all over the country lately. Everyone's just waiting on her to graduate. The trade conference invite is the government's attempt to sweeten the deal. Unbelievable. Does that mean you're planning on moving into government work instead of the military? Oh, I still haven't decided yet. I'm kind of doing this just to broaden my horizons. Apparently all of this is because of the trouble in Heimdall last month. The government took a real interest in how quickly and efficiently she evacuated all the civilians. That explains it. I'd say Class 7 ended up doing a lot more than I ever could have. I even had help from Angie and Crow too. Even then, it was thanks to your instructions that we were able to split up and handle everything so efficiently. If you did decide to enter the military, I think you'd make a splendid commander. If they had a uniform small enough to fit her, at least. Hey, no teasing allowed! Either way, best of luck. I'm sure we'll be in the middle of another field study by then, but I'll be praying that things go well for you. Thanks, Reen. Whoa. This is starting to look way too much like a sappy 10-mirror novella. Just let me just step right in here and keep you two from stumbling into a badly written fantasy. What kind of novellas are you reading? Was it something I said? Now, asking questions will only encourage her. Now, to change your subject before this gets out of hand, thanks for helping us test out the bike again. This is for you. Kinda Grain R. Just glad I could help. See you later then, Reen. Good luck investigating the old schoolhouse too. Au revoir. You'll be the first person we ask if we need any more help. Hello? Reen Schwarzer, Class 7 speaking. It's Sarah. You knocking out those requests for the student council? Yeah, I've made my way through several of them now and I'm just getting started on the rest. Nice, I got something to talk to you about. So, come along to the faculty lounge when you can. I'm not gonna take it on your grades or anything if you don't show anything. It's just a personal thing. Later. Didn't even wait to hear my response. Oh well, I suppose I should go meet her in the faculty lounge when I get a chance. Oh damn, so I got that too. Now that Toad's helping out, I better focus on getting some maintenance done. Saka's got a lot of room for improvement, so I'm looking forward to putting some work into it. Bro, I need 25 Actually, no, wait, there's nothing new. Huh, you think there'd be something new for, No, that might be, no, that'll be for our field study. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh. The trade conference is next week, isn't it, Toa? You sure you have the time to help us out here? Yeah, I left most of the student council work to the other members for now. And I can do all the research I need for the trade conference itself when I get home too. So I'd like to help you out while I actually have the time. Thanks. Oh, Toa, could you be more precious? That sweet selflessness of yours simply drives me crazy. I'm never sure how to feel when you put it like that. Huh. That's really weird that they have like a focused cutscene like that. Every time Toa stops by, it reminds me of last year. It'd be even better if Crow was around too. Alright, what about you, Toa? Tap. These numbers go here. Never slows down on her hard work, does she? Alright, you know what, I'll stay up a little bit longer. Let's go see what Instructor Sarah has to say. Or, actually, can I go to the, old schoolhouse and then... Hold on. Because I should be able to go back and forth and it shouldn't really pass the time, because it's only when you actually go through it all and leave. So, let me trigger the initial cutscenes, and then... Because, like, I can't cook the omelets unless I have Ellie in the party, so... We're gonna have a slightly roundabout way of making money this time around compared to Heimdall, because we'll need Elliot constantly in our party. So, we'll have to have Elliot as we go in, and then...
No, I would need to like buy the ingredients ahead of time, and then make them, and then go back and forth like that. Front doors are locked. Once I start exploring the old schoolhouse, I don't have time for anything else today. Okay, should I just head on in? After you finish the old schoolhouse, or exploring the old schoolhouse, the time of day will advance. All daytime bonding events and blah 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 will expire. Use the key. Well, who else should I invite? Oh. Actually, who would I invite? Actually, maybe I should invite Elisa. Just like everyone I haven't really like used from the the last field study. This is gonna be arts focused if I pick, or even more arts focused if I pick Eustace, but hey, how about maybe Gaius? Huh, so this is what it looks like inside. And you say weird stuff happens in here every month? Yeah, just like I told you yesterday. Wait, I need to ban that bot. Dude, these spam bots, man. This will be our 5th trip in, but we have no more of an idea of, or we have no more of an idea what we might find down there than you do. Yeah, there's no telling what could happen, especially after last month. True, that red door really threw me for a loop. And Reen's sister ended up in danger because of it too. Yeah, I'm just glad that she was alright. Nobody told me about that. Anyway, let's get down to business. Don't worry, I'll cover you if things get rough down there. Chances are I'll need it. Alright, let's go down. Well, I'll need to remember to take this team comp, but yeah, let me trigger the scene. Oh, there's a 6th one. Actually, no, there's always a 6th one. The 5th floor is lit up on the display. Guess that means we should be able to descend to the next level now. Ooh, let me see. What kind of mechanism is at work here? Even after all these months, I can't make heads or tails of it. Huh? What's wrong, Short Stack? Something bugging you? Well... sorry, I have no clue how this thing works. Milliam. I didn't figure you would. Anyway, let's head on down. You know, if I had Eustace here, he'd be skeptical. We've come this far. Might as well see what this new floor has in store for us. Oh yeah, let me get a piece of that action. So, this is floor 5. Seems so. There's a strange sort of presence lingering in the air here too. Right. Much like on the level above, the higher elements seem to be in effect here as well. Same old song and dance then. So, it's the same as that ancient quarry back in Nord. That's so cool you can sense stuff like that though. You know what's even cooler? Being able to control that giant silver thing you've got. Good point. Really? Lammy! Alright, you've got some exploring to do. You guys just leave this to me and Lammy. We'll smash through everything. We're counting on you then. This is a good chance to get used to fighting together. Maybe even try out some combat links. Yay! Even this dank old place can't suppress Milliam's enthusiasm. Hey, it's better than everyone being on edge, ready to jump at anything, right? Anyway, I'm ready to roll. Alright, careful down here, everyone.
My turn! There!
I love how Milliam tries to punch too. Okay, boy, any like, any quips or anything?
It's time to begin our investigation.
No, that's just like the standard stuff. Oh boy. But yeah, I mean, there might be like some active voices, but I'll try to remember to maybe, actually, can you like...
It's time to begin.
Oh, okay, so you can replay the thing. I mean, like, it's a very minor thing, but actually no, there's, like, yeah. There should be a pretty long log of... What was it? The voice history should be long enough so that in case I do end up, like, going back and forth. Although, I think no, I only need to exchange a couple of Sepith that I already have. Because, like, well, I don't have Sepith Mask, but I can trade in some of the other stuff. For at least just enough to start the Omelette Factory. But yeah, so let me just check back with Instructor Sarah. But I don't think I'll start it now, but I just want to see if it'll even, yeah, so there's no, like, blip on her head or anything. Yeah. Okay, but I'm gonna disappoint everyone here, but I want to start reading this for the next session. I don't want to read this on the tail end and then just kind of leave it there, so sorry for the cliffhanger, but I just wanted to make sure about that. Alright, sorry about that, everyone.